Now, there seems to be a fairly predictable time when I know I'm going to be approached by my clients about certain kinds of investments. And it either has to do with news that a certain thing is just doing really well in the markets at that time, or some other kind of a headline, or actually maybe it's a time when they're not doing well themselves and are just grasping for something that'll give them a positive result during a temporary downturn. And first of all, I welcome the questions. It's their money, so they should have a right to ask whatever they want, educate themselves. But I want to take about a minute or so to talk about a few specific topics. And it's a common occurrence to have people talk about the next great stock because their neighbor made a ton of money. And in times of volatile markets, you often see people looking to dive back into gold, assuming that it's going to do really well as an investment without necessarily thinking of the repercussions. And again, I'm not recommending or discouraging any of these. I just wanted to go over a few things that you may want to consider. I put a few things up here just for you to consider when going into an investment like stocks or gold or anything for that matter. Does it fit with how you feel about risk? Can you get in or out of these investments if you wish at the right time, and is it going to cost you anything? Do these investments fit into your whole plan, especially if it's a retirement or retirement income plan? If not, if it's just a little bit of money on the side and you're okay with seeing it go up or down, then you don't necessarily have to think about asset allocation. Timeline, is it a short-term investment or a long-term? If it's a short-term investment and you might need the money in a short period of time, again, that applies to your strategy when thinking about risk. And what kind of a return are you looking for? Are you just looking for a hedge? Are you looking for a big return? Are you just looking for something to offset some of the other stuff you have? So, as I've said probably countless times in different videos, do your homework, be prepared, expect the good and bad things that might happen, or work with somebody who will do the research for you and help educate you so that you're not going in with blinders on and you're okay with your decision no matter what the results, and it fits into how you want to invest.